Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, the crypto market's on the rise. However temporary that may or may not be, we'll have to see. Overall, this channel is about crypto and it is about finance and it is about health, wealth, and well being. Again, today I want to talk about well being because everybody needs it. We get caught up in our lives that tend to go the other way or finding issues or problems or things, and we think that we can solve things by the more problems we tick off the box. I found a different way, and I hope this helps you guys in some way. If you make a list, and let's say your family is doing great. Let's say your health is really good. Let's say your finances, well, they're not very good. And then let's say your job really, you every day you dread going to work, okay? But your property is good, maybe your property values are going up, maybe you're happy about the community in which you live, the school your kids are going to, whatever the situation might be that is positive. I, I urge you to try this, okay? It's been productive in my life beyond anything I can even explain. I have people come to me all the time and ask me, "There's something different about you, Alan. What is that? And how come you're I don't know." I had a friend of mine tell me one time, "You're like a tonic. When I spend time with you, it's like drinking a tonic." He was an older gentleman. It's sort of an old expression, I believe. It was years now of not hard work, beneficial work of we've all we think the way to do it is to take the 10 things I just listed and make a list and okay, the positive column and the negative column. And the negatives, let's just tick off all these negatives, okay? And as soon as we cross these negatives off, we already know the positives are there. Boy, our life will be perfect. The issue is the more you live, the more you create. The more you create is in both columns. If you're constantly focused on creating the problem category, you're creating more problems to try and fix a problem. And as Einstein said, and he was accurate on this one, you can't fix a problem with the problem. So I urge you to find a way to spend more moments of each day studying the positives. The trillions of cells in your body that are just kicking ass and doing their job while you're sleeping, processing what you've consumed, what you ate, what you thought, what you believed all day. Your body is processing that in such a positive way. Your body doesn't know negative, doesn't know it. We do emotionally. Of course, we put that stress and that burden into our life, trying to fix problems constantly. We think our job in this world, we're born onto this planet, and this is a philosophical difference between maybe you and I, maybe, I don't know. I Most people feel that they have a mission. They're supposed to come to this planet and fix it. This planet, in my philosophy, doesn't need fixing. In fact, if you were willing to fix it, if you did a lot less fixing of it, we'd probably have a better planet. Sort of the, too many bakers in a kitchen, or how, it, there's a lot of bakers out there, and it's a mess. I mean, we muck things up. If you just look at regulations and the passing of laws, they have to build more buildings to store all these documents of rules to fix things. Anyway, try to focus on you've got a great life, or even if you think your life is not good, like you could be doing better, which most people feel that way about their lives, find those things in your life that you're good at. Appreciate yourself. Find a way to look in the mirror every day and say, you know what? Just because crypto's down or my bank account's down or whatever, is that who I am? Is that what I am? Is that really who we are? No. No, that's not who you are. In fact, I know who you are. And in so many different ways, I plan to help you understand who you really are, how blessed you really are, and what an amazing planet we live on. I know, I repeat that mantra a lot, but it's true. All you need to do is look around. The sun comes up perfectly. This planet, I know there's a lot of people trying to fix problems about the planet. I get that. Fix yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in whatever it is you think, whatever you love, whatever you find passion in, find that passion in you. Because your emotions are what change this world in a positive way. Negative emotions, I think, create more negativity and create a disastrous way to live your life. People who are miserable all the time typically end up a life of seclusion and disappointment and finding ways to blame others. And my plight is because something else happened to me. It's somebody else's or some system or my boss's fault. All of those are so short-term, empty feeling of uselessness. They're not empowering. It's impossible to empower yourself with that sort of attitude. It just is. You can't find a successful athlete or anyone else who thrives on this planet with that attitude. It's just, boxers don't go in the ring thinking they're going to lose or blaming somebody else for the fact that they're not in shape or something. It doesn't work. It doesn't work well in the ring anyway, right? Yeah, just some old man ranting again, but I've proven this in my life. I've proven it to people all around me that I am happier than I've ever been. Not that I was ever miserable. I guess I've never really been that kind of person. Sure, I've had bouts and moments and times of depression. Never to the extent where it really got too serious. I just sort of, back then I used to just drink it off, which never worked. The drinking was never the solution. But yeah, I urge you to find, this is one of my favorite sayings, and I use it a lot, so you'll hear it again. Stop weighing the cons. Weigh the pros. Find out what you like about your job. Find out what you like about crypto. What you like about stocks. What is it you like about GameStop? What is it that you like about what Tesla is changing in the world? Find that. Look into it. Look into future technology and what it means to you and your life and your friends and your loved ones and the people around you, and how that just will build momentum in you. Like, you're feeling as if you are changing the planet in a positive way. I believe it's way more powerful. I really believe it to be true. And this is what I love about crypto. This is why I think this message that I'm giving you today is more important than the fact that the market is up. Yeah, the market's up. Hey, it's been tanking. That's great. But it's not about the numbers. It's about the enthusiasm that I have for the change that it can create in the little man's life. And the little man needs a little bone. All mankind needs something to focus on, to be happy about, to be cheerful for. So I urge you to always, can't always do that, weigh the cons as little as possible. Take this little quiz in your day tomorrow, whenever you watch this. Think about what I'm about to say. When your next thought process comes up about where your dog is running in the yard, are you weighing the pros of where the dog is running or the cons of where the dog is running? Is he running in the street? Well, that's obviously a con, and that's something that, well, yeah, I don't want that to occur. But what we find is we put all these limitations and these little rules in our day. Well, he can't do that, and he can't be over there, and he can't run that direction, and I'm happier when it, and all of those add up to you constantly weighing the cons of the situation. Start thinking about the fact that he's running is happy. That's a pro. Remember that he's happy. Happy. He's well fed. He knows he's loved. Do you know how important it is that an animal or a friends or a family knows that they're loved by you? Do you know how important that is? I do. I don't always practice it, but I do know its power. And I do know the strength of mankind comes from that. So I hope that touched a little part of your day, and maybe you can run with it. And yeah, it is a good day. It's a good day because of millions of reasons, not just because crypto's up today. Okay? There's other good reasons to be happy. They're countless. Try to do the little pro and con thing with your day. And be conscious of how many times you really are focused on the cons. Who cares about the cons? Just think about if you could do an entire day focusing on the pros of your day, do you have any idea how good a day that would be? And I know there's people out there right now that are laughing at me, thinking that's just the most ridiculous thing they've ever heard. Try it. I dare you. I dare you to try that one day. Let's see, maybe you can make 10 minutes the first day. I'll bet you can't even go 10 minutes the first day. How about that for a little wager? Then 20 the next, and then a full day, full hour, then a full day. Maybe a month goes by, and you say to yourself, wow, what happened to all those bad things I used to think about? Oh, they're still out there. You can still find them. It's still going on all over the place. I hope that brightened your morning, your day, whenever you're watching this. All right. You don't want to hear me babble on about that too much longer. Look, I really do enjoy these videos because I got to talk in a positive manner about something I really enjoy doing and maybe sharing it with some friends or some people that got something from it. To me, that's important. To you, it could change your moment. That was my mission. Hopefully it worked. All right, guys, I'll be back soon, and it's been a pleasure and an honor to be with you guys. With that, have a great pro day. Bye, guys. Well, I don't know. I think I'll keep that one.